Welcome to Monday night, everybody.
Yep. Hello. And of course, right on time. Did you hear that scratch
Oh,
noise?
the dog wanting in. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
6:30.
Yeah, it is.
Right, she's trained now.
Yep.
So welcome. It's Monday for sure. It always is, right? When you're with us, we're gonna let the dog in. Not sure. We've managed to train her. Or maybe she's trained us. That's probably more like
Like
it.
it's really what it
It
is she's trained us.
never fails. If I'm in the kitchen, they are both either at my feet or at the foot of the little
Threshold.
there
The
you go.
threshold to the
That's
kitchen
it.
is where they are.
For
So,
fear that they're going to miss something.
well, yeah, they're gonna miss something. They're gonna miss food.
That's very true. So, if you follow us on Facebook, you'll know that this is birthday month for me. So, we've
Mhm.
been sharing several daily, at least, vintage recipes out of old newspapers from the 1970s. And I'll never say publicly on air what year I was actually born in, but
That's right.
the we're just gonna skip right over that part. Um, but Chili and I both grew up in the 70s and 80s,
Hmm.
and a lot of the recipes that we've been sharing this month so far on the Facebook page Rooted in Foods are recipes that one or the other, or in some cases both of us, grew up eating. So it's been kind of fun.
Yeah.
This tonight, one of these recipes we have eaten variations of quite a bit. A hot crab dip. The other is new to you, I'm sure.
Everything's
um, every-
a lot of stuff's new to me
well,
and compared to you.
well,
So
yeah, I know, considering how I grew up. But we're gonna make tuna stuffed pasta shells tonight, and it's a little bit reminiscent of tuna casserole if you grew up eating that. So
I ate that growing up.
yeah,
That's
there you go.
what I thought it was. I was like, that's tuna
It's
casserole.
it's
This is
basically
exactly what this is. This is tuna casserole.
minus the peas.
No, not minus the peas. We didn't have peas.
Oh, you didn't have peas in yours. Well, we always had peas in our tuna casserole.
No.
And it was made
None
with
of us liked peas.
cream of mushroom soup. That explains a lot right there. So no cream of mushroom soup tonight. It's cream of celery soup for you.
That's right.
Um,
No fun guy.
However, we are going to. I knew that was coming. We're going to actually turn our cream soup into a bit of a cheese sauce tonight for that. So, but before we get started, what are we drinking? Something that goes with all this
Also seafood. I mean,
canned
you
seafood
want
that I have.
seafood stuff, you want vodka. So we're going to make a vodka Collins. Hey, Ann. Yep. She
Hey, Ann.
agrees with me. She says no peas.
No pea. Oh, what is it
Nope.
with no peas?
No-
People don't like peas.
No peas. Well, of course, people don't like peas.
I love peas.
Peas and mashed taters are the only thing that go together with peas.
You won't even eat that. What are you
No,
talking
I
about?
won't. That's exactly right. It ruins mashed taters. Would you fill me up with ice, please?
I will. So no fresh pea salad for you, or no fresh
No,
pea soup for you, or
no, no, and no. Peas were like green beans' ugly cousin. Nobody liked them. Nobody wanted them.
I don't think I'll ever forget that. Come back on some more.
Fill her up. So we're first starting off with 2 ounces of vodka.
There you go.
Thanks. Did you get my simple out of the fridge too?
I will.
We're gonna go with 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice.
We had to fill up a simple syrup owl.
That's right.
There you go. Woo.
Thanks. So this is an easy. Think of it this way: everything in this, until we get to the topper, is a reduction by 1/2. So we start with 2 ounces of vodka. We go down to 1 ounce lemon juice,
Okay.
and then we're going to go down to
Half an ounce.
1/2 ounce of simple syrup. So you just reduce by half.
You're making me do math, dude. It's
Hey.
Monday.
Everybody needs to do some math every day to get better at it. You start off with the easy stuff like this.
Okay.
You think of things that'll make it easy, and then math becomes easy. That's all it is.
No, we just top it off.
We just top it off with club soda.
Or
Soda water.
lemon lime soda, or
Fresco.
Fresca. I mean, it's
It's your choice.
the bubbly that you're after here.
Yeah. We're going to stir. And then because we don't garnish
Typically. However,
we're going to throw a cherry in there. Man, that cherry juice smells delicious.
delicious.
Yes. So good.
If you have not invested in a pair of pickle tongs,
Do.
because they are wonderful. I have 2 pair.
They're so needed for things like this because you can get things out of jars that fat fingers don't fit into anymore.
And maraschino cherry juice, by the way, can stain.
Oh, it will stain. There's no can
You
to
have
it.
to-
It will stain.
If you spill on your countertop, wipe it up quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, just throw it in there.
Going to.
I'll fish it out if mine sinks.
Oh, it will.
Ta-da!
But there you go. There is.
And those are cocktail cherries. If you don't have those, just standard maraschino cherries that you buy in the baking section will be fine too.
But just buy cocktail cherries because
You might as well have a jar laying around.
yeah, you always need cocktail cherries. You never know when you're going to make a cocktail, and they work just as well as maraschino
Well,
cherries
of
for the
course,
other
and
stuff.
they're bigger too.
Yeah.
They're big fat cherries.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that works. Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, that's delicious. Nice and
Mm-hmm.
clean and clear. Mhm.
Crisp,
Yep. Perfect.
refreshing.
Perfect for seafood. Perfect for seafood.
Yes, it will cut through all of this cheese and cream sauce that we're having.
Exactly. That's why you want
tonight.
vodka. You want something.
Well, the lemon juice for sure.
sweet.
Okay, so we are going to. I'm going to work in reverse. So we're having hot crab dip, which would be an appetizer, but because of the timing of how things have to sit in the oven, we're going to work backwards and stuff our shells first and get those in the oven so they can bake off. I went ahead and pre-cooked the pasta shells. If you want to show them that, get that out of the way.
There's our shells.
Jumbo shells. I pre-cooked, but not all the way. You can see that some of them still broke, and that's fine. We're gonna kind of glue them together because
it's dinner.
I don't
It's
care.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were in a 5-star restaurant, I'd throw away the ones that broke. But
But we're not.
so I cooked these about a minute, and probably more like 2 minutes under, because the sauce in the baking process will soak into them and finish the cooking process. So we're going to probably not even hardly use the recipe, to be honest with you. I have a stuck drawer. Hang on. Because the can opener is stuck
Uh-oh.
in the drawer.
In the drawer. So you're going to go over to your prep area?
Yep. I'm leave that
Prepping
out
it.
just in case I need it. All right, so we are going to.
There's tuna.
There's tuna. I don't skimp on soup. I'm a Campbell's girl. I'm going to buy name brand all day long. So
Right.
1 can of cream of celery, cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. Remember the 70s, canned soup was a popular, and actually starting in about the 50s, very popular way to have shortcuts in the kitchen. And I still use canned soup when I need a shortcut in the kitchen. This makes this go a little bit faster. Otherwise, we would be building a roux and making a cream sauce and then a cheese sauce from scratch, which honestly doesn't take that long. But if you're in a rush, then the canned soup route certainly is going to be faster for you.
Oh, there's the canned soup. On the stove.
All right.
You want that on low?
Want that on low. Trick to the canned soup, because it is condensed. You need a can of soup and then a can of liquid on top of it.
You're going to use half?
So I'm using half water.
Yep, and half.
You could use milk, and you can use all water or all milk, but I'm using half, so I can use white wine as the other half.
Hey,
Bottle down.
Christy seems like she's watching. She's not going to comment yet, but she's watching.
Oh, you can talk to us. It's all good.
We love having people talk to us. Oh, we've got 6 people watching.
Well, tell us what you guys are having for dinner.
Yeah, let us know what you're eating or what you're drinking. 7 now.
Awesome. Because we like to hear from you.
Mhm.
You want to hit the stove.
Stove.
So to be fair, I'm sticking pretty close to these recipes. There's really no reason to try to update them. The one update that I might make is a from scratch sauce, but I grew up eating things made with canned soup, and I'm perfectly happy with that shortcut. So we're sticking to that.
Mm.
So that was the oven. I preheated to 375. These will take roughly 20 minutes, let's say.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, to that, I'm going to add about a cup of cheese.
Like half of that.
Yeah, roughly. I'm going to
Eyeball.
eyeball it because I need some for the
Yeah.
shells also. And I'm going to add.
Ian's having chicken vindaloo.
Ooh. Hello. Coming to your house tomorrow
Sounds
for
awesome,
leftovers.
man.
Um,
That sounds awesome.
so I'm putting salt,
And
white pepper, onion powder.
Jen is having an arugula salad with apples, roasted squash.
Also delicious.
I know how it's a French cheese.
Gruyere.
No, it's Chevre.
Chevre goat cheese.
Chevre, it's a goat cheese. All right, yeah. Pecans and maple vinaigrette. That sounds delicious too. Oh. So,
They cook.
yeah. We've got
All right.
people that are cooking along with us. That's awesome. I love it.
I'm gonna just
Chicken
let that.
vindaloo sounds delicious.
It
though.
does. I'm gonna let that sit so that cheese melts, and then we'll kind of stir it as we go here. So you flip them back, switch them back.
There we go. They're back there.
This is 2 cans of tuna,
Small cans or big cans?
6-ounce cans.
Okay.
I have 20 shells. We're going to use the broken ones. To this, I'm going to add a cup of breadcrumbs. I'm going to get the other thing of breadcrumbs because
You ran out.
clearly tonight's going to be an empty the container night.
Sweet. Yes, vodka. That's you too.
And these are just regular breadcrumbs.
I think we can do that.
What?
Empty the container of vodka.
Probably. All right, there's a cup of those. 1 egg. I'm going to wash my hands off real fast. And I'm going to season with the same salt, white pepper, garlic powder, onion powder.
Your combo mix.
Yep, into the chives. Oh, we might cut some more chives for our crab dip. And I think that's it. Pretty sure that was it. Oh, lemon juice. Duh. I forgot the lemon juice. Will you hand me that, please? Thank you. I am going to measure this. Is it
Oh, shake it up.
freshly squeezed?
That's right.
About half a tablespoon of the lemon juice to give it some acid.
I'll take that back.
Thank you. I'm actually going to crack some black pepper in here too. So I've
Oh,
got
yes. Please do.
have a little bit extra color.
Mm-hmm.
Or red peppercorns, pink, whatever. That, and we like peppers. So.
Yep.
All right. We're going to mix all of this up.
Crunch your egg up. That's right on top of the tuna.
Oh yeah. And just enough cheese. You could use Parmesan. You want Parm or you want this?
No, I want that. That's delicious cheese.
Just so it's got a little melty on the inside of the shells.
That's Cabot's mac and cheese.
It is indeed.
And it is good.
All right, I'm switching to my hands.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you don't want to, just like meatballs, you don't want to overmix, but you want to mix it enough that it holds together like a meatball would.
All right, do you need shells in that pan right there?
Yep.
Just one at a time?
Yeah, I've got to wash my hands real fast
Okay.
so I can use the cookie scoop. All right, this would go pretty quick, especially with you helping. Thanks. Are we still? Yeah. The lighting's not great over here. So I have a cookie scoop here. Either way. And we're just going to open it up, scoop, and kind of spread things out a little bit, close them up, and I put them opening side up so the sauce can get in there too. But honestly, either direction is fine. They don't always cooperate either. I will say, be careful putting them upside down, though. They could
Spill out.
fall apart.
We don't want that. Oh, there's got a piece in it. I'll eat that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We have got enough filling for 20. If not,
We'll fill until we fill.
we'll fill until we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, this is easier if you use your hands. I was trying to.
Fancy?
Well, no,
No need to be fancy.
it's not so much fancy. It's proportion, getting the same amount in each shell. Thank you.
Some shells are more suited for larger portions than others. Just like people, Nick. Just like people.
Chili beans.
Some shells are
Thank you.
more suited for larger portions.
So you can stuff your jumbo shells with anything you want, including meatball mixture. I'm kind of spreading that filling out a little bit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My mother told me that she made these once, but I certainly don't remember it. We always had ricotta stuffed shells
Mm-hmm.
or like sausage, that kind of filling. But I certainly don't remember. Now, I've had seafood stuff, manicotti.
Well, yeah.
How many do I have left? I'm trying to.
1, 2, 6, 8.
Make sure I get it.
Grab that one that's just kind of sitting there.
Thank you.
That's a nasty one.
We're using the pretty ones first.
It's a common thing.
We'll probably have enough for one more after this. So give me a pretty one.
You're out of pretty ones.
Okay.
This is it. And it's not capable of holding a lot. Actually, here. Here's this one.
Well, I actually could probably do one more smallish one if we've got a.
This one's here.
Okay.
It's not as bad.
Okay. Scoop up the rest of this with my fingers.
Those other 3, yeah.
All right, so we didn't quite make it to 20.
We got 17.
I probably could have made it to 20 if I'd, planned a little bit better, but who cares? All right, washing my hands again.
Oh,
So that went pretty quick. Even if I hadn't had the extra help, it would have gone pretty quick.
We're back to the stove.
Thank you.
Oh, here, I'll move it this way. That way they can see that dish.
Thank you.
There. That's what it looks like.
Yep.
I'm going to
Okay.
toss these. Okay?
Yep. All right. Next thing, would you hand me a spoon so I can taste this? Make sure I don't need any more seasoning in it.
Mm-hmm. Uno, uno.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to taste this concoction.
They didn't see that.
Oh, that's a good concoction.
That one right there? Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Everybody saw the top of your head dipping for that one.
It's good. All right. Switching back over here, and I'll pour this on. So this will bake in to the shells, finish cooking them. We're going to get the last little bit out here with a spatula. Sorry, you guys can mostly see the top of the pan there right now.
Top of the pan.
I should use
The
my
side
other
of the
hand.
pan.
That's okay. All right. Just going to kind of hit some spots that I didn't quite get poured over here. My baking dish is maybe just a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but that's okay.
Don't mind me. I'm just making another cocktail. So
use that guy up a little bit. To the top, I'm going to sprinkle with some parm. Then we'll add the rest of this mac and cheese on it. Parm's going to be a little bit saltier of a flavor, nuttier of a flavor. The mac and cheese blend is Alpine cheddar and a sharp cheddar. So it's pretty cheesy to begin with. There's a lot of cheese in this, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Into the oven she goes. 15, 20 minutes. Come on, sugar, you gotta move, baby. Move it. Sugar, move. You're gonna get too hot. Because everything's cooked and the cheese sauce is hot. So
there we go. Let's go back to us.
next little bit, I'm actually going to use the air fryer for I'm going to take a drink.
Go for it. I already. Lots of ice.
I'm going to use my food processor for this so I can show you just how easy this comes together.
Oh, it's even better with more ice.
Better with more ice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't have as much club soda in it.
All right. So, would you open and drain that for me?
Mm-hmm.
1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Oh. Something caused my nose to run. And this is actually the vegetable.
There really isn't much here to drain.
Oh, good. Okay. That's even better.
Look.
Oh, good. Perfect. Thank you. So this
let me
is.
Let me get them back over that way to the prep table. That's okay. You might want to move that to the right just a hair.
I'm going to use my spatula to scrape. Now, food processor, I'm using my dough blade. I don't have a sharp blade in here because you don't want to chop things. We just want to things.
Oh, really?
To that, I have an 8-ounce container of crab meat, claw meat.
Claw meat, the expensive stuff.
Well,
Oh, Nick, your mic is having issues, they say. Well, I don't know. Yours looks like it's good.
I'll move it up.
Is that she's moved it up a little bit? Is that better, or what kind of issues is she having?
Hello. Yeah, we're on. On the way.
Yeah.
Better?
Is it any better?
Not better? For better or worse?
We got static.
Really?
Yeah. Here, you need my mic. Crackling and very low. All right, there we go.
All right, hold on. Yours is on. You probably got the dog noises. All right, I'm going to stick that in my pocket. Better? I hope. Woo, warm. Static could be the fan too. Any number of things. So this is an 8-ounce container of the claw meat. Okay. And there's just maybe that one just needs to be replaced. Not much to drain here, so I just dumped everything in. That way there's a little bit of liquid and all of that. Breaking it up to move it around. And going to wash my hands off again. Be doing that a lot tonight. Oh, we didn't set a timer. What time is it? Okay. All right, so to this, we're going to add a little salt, pepper, garlic. Pretty much everything I make these days has some sort of variation of salt, pepper, and usually garlic. You want this to be a little hot?
Sure.
Okay. Well, it's going to have horseradish in it, so we'll taste it and see here. To this, with this much, probably...
They didn't hear what I said, so tell them that I said...
Sure, hot, heat. I'm going to add 2 level tablespoons of horseradish, and we will taste it and see where we sit. And I will put cheese, shredded cheese on top of this, or Parmesan cheese on top of this, but not necessarily in it. And it won't take long to mix all this up. Oh yeah, not long at all here.
Hey everyone, I've got next mic, so let me know if it's staticky or anything else. So I did put new batteries in it, so let me know what's going on over here.
Oh wow. Taste?
Oh.
Did I miss? I missed.
Oh yeah, it was really good.
All right, I'm gonna add
Thank you, Tracy.
just a little bit more heat and whir that around. All right.
Thank you everybody for letting us know about the mics.
Always.
We honestly can't tell. All we can hear is us talk, so we can't hear what we're putting out. And we appreciate you guys letting us know if the sound
goes not working.
Sound goes haywire or whatever else goes haywire.
With us, anything.
Yeah, anything. Yeah.
All right.
Enough vodka and we'll both go haywire. You never know. I mean,
let us know why. All right.
But so Ann, Jennifer, Tracy, thank you very much for pointing us out. That's why we need an audience. You know, it helps. Amazing.
All right, I have 2 cute little containers here. So as long as your container is oven safe, or if you're using a convection type oven air fryer situation, make sure it's safe to go in that. Both of these are, and it will, use whatever container you want. I have 2 small ones here. I wasn't sure, honestly, what size was going to work, and I think I'm going to use this one because it is a little bit flatter and it won't take as long to heat through. In fact, I might end up using both of them and just saving some.
Yeah, it sounds like you're going to be using both.
For tomorrow
Looks
night.
like you're going to be using both. All the way over here from what I can see.
Yep, we're going to use both.
Yes.
And one is for tomorrow night then.
Or tomorrow day.
Tomorrow whenever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow at lunch.
So spatulas are beautiful because now I'm not going to bake both of these tonight. I'll stick one in the fridge and keep it for tomorrow, but which you can certainly do. You can make this ahead of time and keep it in the fridge. I would either let it come to room temperature if you warm it in an air fryer or in the oven, in a cold oven, and then let it come to, heat up with the oven.
Oh, so don't preheat your oven is what you're saying.
Not if you're bringing it out of the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
Primarily because you could crack your dish.
Oh, yeah. That
Cold
makes
dish,
sense.
hot oven.
Yeah.
I'm going to shift gears just a minute. God, that's good.
What's good?
I licked the spatula.
Oh. Having stuff without me. I see what you are.
All right, so I have, instead of grated parm, I have shredded parm.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to put that on.
Oh, yeah. A little cheese never hurt anybody except for those that are lactose intolerant in this household.
But the cream cheese won't make me happy.
Hey, what's up, Ronnie Ron?
Hey, Ronnie. Cheddar, parm, aged cheese, no issue because the lactose kind of
dies out. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
Thank you for letting us know.
All right. This one going in the air fryer.
Yep.
Honestly, just enough to warm it through and
That
get the
one there.
cheese a little crunchy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's out here.
It's out there. You guys can't see it, so.
Nope, you're going to hear it here in a minute, though.
Oh, yeah.
If you were putting this in the oven, it wouldn't take more than 8 minutes, maybe 10 on a small dish like this. And if you want that cheese really bubbly on the top, stick it under the broiler.
So can everybody hear everything?
Hi, howdy. So
he can hear now, so.
Let's read some comments. Well, we've got a few minutes left on that.
Oh, do we ever set a timer?
No, but I've been watching the clock.
Oh, okay.
They're getting there. Maybe 5 minutes.
Maybe 5 more minutes. All right. Oh, Tracy says thumbs up. We can, cocktails up.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we've had these before, but
we've never had a vodka Collins. We've had a Tom Collins, which is.
Well, I'm going to drink this one so you can make another.
Top it off.
So
we
everybody
have to empty that container.
Everybody who joined late can watch you make it.
Okay. It's a real easy cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we get the crab? Kroger.
Here in town, Kroger.
Yeah, here in town, Kroger, we got it at Kroger. Put it over there at that one, and I'll.
It's the private selection Kroger brand.
Oh, Ron, no, we're not doing chicken fingers tonight. You're over that one, yeah. So it's down a little bit.
I'm working on it.
There we go. It is the Kroger brand. It is your
private selection.
You're out by the white light above you.
Oh, good grief! Here, is that better?
Yeah, that's better. It is the private selection brand. No chicken fingers tonight, Ron.
No, sorry, bud.
Yeah, you tell your friend that he's just SOL or she. Yeah, it's.
You know what? We've done chicken fingers though, and chicken tenderloins and all sorts of stuff on here.
We have.
Chicken.
We've done a lot with chicken.
All right, top me off there, babes. So everybody can learn how to make another one.
Well, then here you got to put more ice in it.
I'm going to
fill it up with ice, please. Summer, the easy part about this cocktail is that it's a reduction. So it's 2 ounces, 1 ounce, half ounce, and then just top it off. So we're gonna go 2 ounces of vodka, your choice. We don't care. We're not.
Oh, it's getting there.
We're not too concerned what vodka you use. We're using Stoli. Because that's what we had. Then we're going to grab some lemon juice. And we only get the best kind, all natural lemon juice that's, straight from the tree. And then we put an ounce of that in there. I don't think this is from concentrate.
The real lemon is not, no.
Nope. Natural strength. Oh, nope. I take that back. From concentrate.
Oh, well, that's okay. Hey,
It is what it
works.
is. It works. Hey, you know, if you want to cut up lemons for like half an hour to do cocktails, more power to you.
My
I don't.
kitchen. I'm fine with real lemon. But here's the thing, you know, it's your kitchen, your
Yeah.
rules. So
If you want to do it that way, an ounce of lemon is a lot of lemons.
yeah, you can usually get about a tablespoon of lemon juice. So I'd have to convert that to weight. But if you've got a decent sized lemon that is
Yeah, big lemon.
Giving-
You need a
giving you
really
some juice.
big lemon. You might get an ounce of lemon. So you might make one cocktail
sorry, I'm checking I'm trying to keep
out of
an eye
one
on
lemon.
both.
There you go. Your
My second cocktail is
it
ready.
is ready to rock and roll.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. I'm telling you, the second one's better than the first.
Mm. Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Uh
I felt bad because you said you needed one, so
oh. Now you need one.
I might need another one. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a fun evening.
We're waiting on food.
Well, I was going to have a conversation.
Well, who with?
I don't pick somebody.
Oh,
Who wants to talk to me?
who wants to talk? Who wants to ask questions?
That would be awesome. So yeah, crab came from Kroger, and I buy it there because I can buy the little 8-ounce tubs of Private Selection. You want more ice?
Yes, please.
And I can get claw meat. That little
More
container.
ice means less club soda.
Oh boy.
That's what makes it better. I'm telling you.
Because it's better than the small little 6-ounce cans.
Oh, that's perfect right there.
And if you want to spend a little bit more money, I can get lump crab meat in that same brand.
Yeah, but
So
that
I
was
kinda-
really good. That
yeah,
was
I go middle of the road.
that was out of the claw.
Yeah,
That
and
was-
it was some nice big hunks in there.
Yeah, nice big hunks from what I saw. Just looking at it.
Yeah.
The quick glance that I took, opening it up and handing it over was beautiful claw meat.
Sorry, I was slurping trying to
Mhm.
get around the ice there. Hey, let me check on these.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh, in the way again.
Oh, those look pretty good. I'm gonna let them go just a couple more minutes.
Okay.
While you're making that one. The tuna, I buy tuna in water.
Uh-oh. Hey, would you hand me that club soda that you just walked past?
Yep. The
Because
newish one.
yeah, because it's
Oh, we emptied another can.
we emptied another container. This is the container that I'm hoping that we empty tonight.
Oh, this is done
That's
first.
what we have left.
Oh, look at this. Coming through.
Yeah, tuna pasta. Yeah,
Ooh. Hot.
it's
Hot
in
baby.
the oven right now.
Yep, there it is.
Oh,
Right?
it's a nice little.
Container. That didn't take long at all, like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
hold on, I gotta show them that.
well, yeah.
Oh no,
Oh,
you want to
other
pull
one.
over there? Yeah. Go to the better camera. That
So I heated it through just on air, like the air fry bake function, and then I broiled it because I've got an instant brand, one of those Vortex ovens. And all these contraptions I own in the summertime when it's hot in this house, they get used quite a bit.
they do. Yes.
We're gonna let that cool, and then we're gonna dig into it with some crackers.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that looks delicious.
mhm. It does. It all looks delicious. It smells delicious
It
too.
smells really good too.
I'm gonna get these out now.
Oh.
So you've been in 15 minutes, maybe 18. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
now I didn't let these brown because I really don't want them to.
They
Because
browned on a little bit on the edge.
well, and if I had parm on top like I do this, parm's gonna brown. This is not. It's just going to melt.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. I don't
Mhm.
really. I mean,
Yeah.
throw it under the broiler if you want it to brown a little
Brown.
bit more, but if your pan's broiler safe, by the way. Okay, so oven off. Whew, warm.
There we go.
Um,
So this is tuna.
mhm,
This is crab.
mhm. Bless you.
Man, those look really good. I know it's hard for you guys to see that with that camera
Come in
angle.
with
So
a
let's
plate
see if I can.
and a spoon and some crackers. Woo!
See if I can lift this up a little bit. How does that look, everybody?
Yeah, let the camera focus. It's being a little persnickety. Oh, the crunch on that arm.
Yeah, that's crusty.
All right, we're gonna let that
Mm.
cool down significantly.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna plate a couple of these.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Ann. It smells
Incredible.
just yeah. This has got a nice little crust on it. This is what surprised me the most. Come out like that.
Oh yeah, that is the beautiful.
That's amazing looking.
I feel like I should heat up a can of peas.
Nope. Heather's undecided about the shells.
Oh, because they're tuna.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'll be the first to admit it's a little on the
Yeah.
side. But it's very much, it's a tuna casserole recipe, which is why I keep thinking I need some peas.
Go that way with it. The way
I
you can see.
spilled
Oh yeah. That's
a little
okay. It's not perfect. It's our kitchen.
Here, I'll do it over here. I think this is a better camera.
There we go.
We're
Some
gonna
more
let
natural
those-
colored.
Yeah, we're gonna let these cool down.
Mm-hmm. Put that over
That's
there too.
probably cool down enough.
Put that over there so they can
It's
see
just
it.
a dab of dip.
Well, yeah,
There's
but
not much to see there.
there's the dip.
I'm gonna eat that dip. Get out
Why?
here.
You're gonna eat that dip as well.
You're like making me have to walk across the room
Warm,
here.
warm tuna leaves her unsure. I get that. Yeah.
Well, if you've ever had tuna casserole, I know I keep saying that, but that's really,
It really is what it is.
yeah. But if you don't like tuna casserole, then it might not be your thing. I will agree with that.
Heather, I think a lot of us were that are on watching this show, and we're just dressing it up a little bit to make it different than what we had when we were kids.
Well, most of the times are mine.
Oh my.
That's
Oh
some
my.
good crab dip.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's messy right there, but
Oh
I
wow.
don't care.
That crab dip.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
I'm going to stop.
I can taste the horseradish
Mm-hmm.
and the skips
Mm-hmm.
in it. Holy cow. That's good. It still has that crab flavor wow. That's amazing.
All right. These are
Holy cow.
still hot, but
Yeah, the crab dip is... The crab dip's not poor people food, but whew, wow.
it's like tuna casserole.
It looks like tuna casserole. I saw this. I'm like, this is tuna casserole, just in a shell. Oh yeah.
I added white wine to the sauce,
Mhm.
and
That
it's
was
not.
delicious, though.
It's not as. I didn't use like yellow cheddar cheese, which is usually what you see in tuna casserole, but so the cheese is a little
This is really
nuttier. But this is really good.
Mhm.
It's worth a try if you like tuna casserole.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the warm tuna might throw you off a little bit.
It's good though, folks. I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
it's good. It's not your.
No, I like that a lot.
It's not your growing up
Mm-mm.
with barely a pot to piss in
Yeah,
tuna
like
casserole.
we did.
Yeah, I mean it's not. It's got a lot of good. That's not yours.
Whoop.
That's not yours. You take yours. Thank you very much.
They look alike.
Well, it's because you need to keep up. This is number 3. That's number 2.
that I just started.
Mhm.
All right. So there's a lot of cheese involved in tonight's meal.
It is.
And you might
But-
not want to make them together,
Yeah.
but for the sake of the show, we did.
Oh.
This would be like football's on the TV in the living
It
room. You guys
is.
can't see it. So this is like great game day food.
That crab dip.
Yeah. And if you're not a
Holy
fan
cow.
of like the warm canned tuna situation, crab meat instead, because it would be delicious.
That's
We left it on.
coming with us Saturday. We're gonna make that Saturday.
Apparently, I'm taking that to homecoming on Saturday.
We are. We're taking that to, holy cow.
So the crab dip.
Heather, I hear you. She says she feels like it needs crushed potato chips.
On that. Yes, I totally know where you're coming
Yeah.
from there.
Oh yeah,
Or
100%.
French fried onions,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Or if you want some heat to it, the French fried jalapeno slices would be really good too.
Yeah.
The French's dice.
And we agree that the tuna casserole is good. I mean,
it's different.
It is. I mean, it's one of those things that growing up when we were kids and we didn't have a lot of cash.
It was cheap.
It was
cheap and cheerful.
And it was something that
It's warm in here.
filled you up and fed you on a school night
Quickly.
or whatever else. Yeah, it was
Because
easy.
our mothers
It was easy for mom to make.
work for a living.
Even moms that didn't know how to cook real well, they could all make tuna casserole of some sort.
Together, yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
So this is a great basic
budget friendly
meal. Well, this is.
Oh yeah, the crab not so much.
Not so much.
That was probably $10 worth of crab in that little can.
Yeah, but still.
If you want the flavor, then the 6-ounce cans, you could get away with one of those, and they're like $3, maybe $4 now. So, I mean, you can still do that within your budget.
Yeah. Let's splurge.
But
hey,
exactly.
we've had plenty of meals where we've spent $50-$60. This is a $20 meal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. For 3 people.
3 shells, a serving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat more than that though.
Oh yeah,
they're delicious. So there's lunch tomorrow or another meal this week. Crab dip. If you make a big batch, crock pot, like the mini crock pots, would be perfect.
Ooh.
You don't get the broiled cheese on top, but you still get the gist of it. Beyond that, I think I'm gonna go eat my dinner and not stand in front of the oven that's warm because it's warm.
We've only been here for 50 minutes. It's not bad.
No, you've had 3 drinks in 50 minutes.
I've had 2 drinks in 50 minutes.
He's working on his third.
And I'm working on
55 minutes.
Oh, it maybe 55, maybe like 52, because I'll make another one.
All right. So I know some of you watching will see us at homecoming this weekend. So we will see you there.
Yep.
In person, floating around. And I tell you what, apparently I'm going to make some crab dip. So we're
going to make a lot.
I'll make a triple or so batch so we have enough.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll catch you guys on next Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And with something from some other decade, I'm sure.
Or maybe
because we're cooking the vintage books.
We're cooking the books
and having a lot of fun doing it. We found some cool recipes this year. So, But anything else, my love?
Happy birthday!
Oh, thanks.
It is
29.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
I'm always 29.
One of those 2 digits is correct.
My uncle says you have to grow old, but you don't have to grow up.
That is
my new
very
motto.
true. You do have to grow older, but you don't have to grow up. And I've lived that motto for a number of years. You know this.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
You married me.
With that said, we're gonna go grab a kid, have some dinner, enjoy our whipping up here from the evening. Thank you for watching. Thanks for talking to us. We love that the most, I think. And we'll see you on next Monday.
Yep. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Bye. While I drink my second drink.